You reach for that small jar in your spice rack, a fine red powder sitting quietly next to the salt and pepper. You sprinkle it on deviled eggs, roasted potatoes, maybe some grilled chicken. A dash of color, a hint of warmth. Then you taste a dish at a restaurant that uses paprika, and something feels different, deeper, richer, almost smoky. Here is the thing nobody tells you at the grocery store. That jar labeled simply paprika could be one of at least 8 completely different products. Some taste fruity and sweet, others carry the essence of oak fire. And according to food safety authorities, 70% of paprika sold as Hungarian is not Hungarian at all. Paprika did not originate in Hungary. It did not even originate in Europe. The peppers that become paprika grew wild in central Mexico, where indigenous peoples were gathering them as far back as 7000 BC. Christopher Columbus brought them to Spain in 1492, after encountering them in the Caribbean. He thought he had found a new type of black pepper. He was wrong, but the plants spread anyway. Spanish monks at Yuste Monastery began drying and grinding the peppers into powder. Ottoman traders then carried the spice through the Balkans by the mid-1500s, reaching Hungary by 1569. Here is where the story turns. Hungary did not invent paprika, but Hungary perfected it. By the 19th century, Hungarian farmers had developed 8 standardized varieties, from mild to fiery. A breeder in Szeged made a breakthrough in the 1920s when he found a plant that produced sweet fruit. He grafted it onto other plants. Before that discovery, all Hungarian paprika was hot. Meanwhile, Spain evolved in a different direction entirely. In the La Vera region, farmers started drying peppers over oak fires instead of in the sun. The smoke changed everything. But here is the thing nobody tells you. Making Hungarian paprika starts in September, when workers harvest fully ripe red peppers by hand. The peppers need sugar content between 8 and 10 degrees Brix, a measurement of sweetness. Too low, and the paprika tastes flat. Too high, and it burns during drying. Traditional sun-drying takes up to 10 days in optimal conditions. Workers string the peppers together and hang them outdoors, turning them regularly to ensure even dehydration. The goal is removing 90% of moisture without destroying the color compounds inside. Temperature must stay below 50 degrees Celsius, or the peppers turn brown. Once dried, the peppers go to mills where stone wheels crush them into powder at carefully controlled speeds. Move too fast, and friction heats the powder above 60 degrees, which destroys the capsanthin. That is the pigment that gives paprika its signature red. Color intensity gets measured in ASTA units. Premium Hungarian paprika scores above 170 ASTA. Generic supermarket paprika often scores below 100. Spanish smoked paprika follows a completely different path. In the La Vera region, workers harvest peppers in September and October, then immediately move them into specially designed brick smokehouses. Oak fires burn constantly below wooden floors for 10 to 15 days, slowly drying the peppers while infusing them with smoke. The smoking process creates chemical compounds that do not exist in sun-dried paprika. Guaiacol gives that distinctive campfire aroma. Phenols add depth. Syringol contributes sweet smoke notes. These compounds are why smoked paprika transforms a simple potato dish into something that tastes like it came off a grill. Temperature during smoking cannot exceed 50 degrees Celsius either. Workers monitor constantly, adjusting airflow and fire intensity. Too hot, and the peppers lose their smokiness and turn bitter. The final product gets ground slowly by stone mills to preserve volatile oils. Color stability matters enormously. Paprika degrades when exposed to light, heat, or air. Industry testing shows potency drops 40% within 6 months in clear containers. But wait, there is a health angle nobody mentions. The Hungarian Food Safety Authority found that 70% of paprika sold globally as Hungarian is adulterated. Cheaper peppers get blended in. Some batches contain dyes to boost color. In serious cases, investigators found lead-based pigments added to enhance red tones. Real Hungarian paprika requires Protected Geographical Indication certification. Spanish pimentón de la vera requires Denomination of Origin status. Without these labels, you have no idea what you are actually buying. Faded color means the paprika has oxidized. Dull powder indicates age or fillers. Here is where the story flips. You cannot substitute one paprika for another and expect the same result. Use smoked Spanish paprika in Hungarian goulash, and the smokiness clashes with the caraway and marjoram. Use sweet Hungarian paprika in Spanish chorizo, and you lose the essential wood fire character that defines the sausage. The European Union recognized this by granting separate protected status to both products. They are legally defined as distinct items made from different pepper varieties using different processes in different regions. Same name, completely different spices. Next time you buy paprika, check for one thing: the label. Real Hungarian paprika carries PGI certification and lists grades like 80s for sweet or Eros for hot. Real Spanish smoked paprika says pimentón de la vera with DO status and lists dulce, agridulce, or picante. Anything without these labels is probably a blend from multiple countries with no quality control. Price tells you something too. Authentic Hungarian or Spanish paprika costs $8 to $12 per ounce. If you see paprika under $5, that is your red flag. Store it in an opaque container away from your stove. Replace every 6 months. That is the difference between spice that transforms your cooking and red powder that just takes up shelf space. Next time you reach for that jar, you will know. The color came from peppers that traveled from Mexico to Hungary over centuries. The flavor depends on how they dried. That's the process. We reveal how things actually work, one story at a time. If there's something you'd like us to explore next, let us know. Until then, trust the process.